theater is important, right? Jewish experience, human experience, it's important because we gather in a room together and we sit and experience something together. And so as a community, we go on a journey. And theater is live, anything can happen. Ritual is theater. Prayer is theater. And before we had worship services where we were saying prayers, we had a temple where we made sacrifices and sold things and gathered as a community. And that was theater. That was the priest, now what we might call a rabbi, although they're different, performing a ritual for the sake of the community. And so we were literally witnessing something that got to carry our emotional state and got to carry our needs, and we watched it put on an altar and sacrificed to God. That is theater. What was happening on that altar was a replacement for, or a substitution for, or an example of my own emotional experience. That's theater. Even the act of prayer is like reading a script. You have a book that has prayers written in it that you did not personally write, that I did not write, and yet I have to find my way through those prayers and through those words and make them my own, and find my intentions when I say those words. And the original intention, while it matters, may not be the intention I'm playing, but those words already have meaning, and so I get to put myself inside those words, inherently theatrical. We are a people who historically are gregarious, who are performative, who are funny, who are exploratory. I mean, the Talmud is all about investigation and debate, and I think theater is a place where humor and intellectual debate and emotional experience intertwine, and that's very Jewish. I also think theater is, in and of itself, an act of repairing the world, of tikkun olam. We live in this broken world. We feel separate, or we are separate, depending on your perspective. Theater, we are gathering together in a room. We're sitting side by side. We may know nothing about the person next to us, who may completely disagree with us on every topic, and an hour in, we're both crying at the same moment. That's an act of repair. We are both seeing ourselves on stage, no matter how different we are. So I think for all those reasons, theater is inherently Jewish.